What's going on, YouTubers, followers, people who are doing some research on Mindset 24 Global? My name is Gene Wolf. I've been in this industry for over 9.5 years now. I'm gonna be 10 soon, and I've got a lot of experience in internet marketing. So rest assured, when I do a review, I'm doing it from a perspective in which that I judge a program based on what I've experienced in the past and my assumptions and also the conclusions that I draw. No means that when I do this review am I trying to badmouth the company. Just so you know, I'm just giving an unbiased review, and I'm giving an unbiased review because I was actually going to be doing a biased one where I was going to be joining Mindset 24 Global. And I was going to be joined with one of my marketer friends, and not to take anything away from him, amazing marketer, top earner, millionaire, but I decided not to go with Mindset 24 Global. I'm going to tell you why. Maybe my opinion, might be different from other people's, but I'm ranking. So if you're watching this video, more than likely it's because I'm ranking. And that should be a clear indication that, hey, I know what I'm doing, all right? However, so I'm going to be going into the reasons why I wouldn't join Mindset 24 Global if I was a newbie. People like me joining programs like this, absolutely no issues getting recruits, making income, building teams. I have absolutely no issues doing that. I can go into pretty much any program and do decent to really well. So me joining this program, as I said, no issues, right? I can do really well. You, on the other hand, I'm putting my perspective that I have in not joining this comes from putting myself in your shoes. And while the training is probably going to be phenomenal, and I mean that because it's being created by some really well-known people in the industry, the offline industry, the sales industry. Kevin Harrington, who is obviously one of the most world-renowned salespeople, who just he just turns things gold, platinum, anything he touches, right? And to give you an example, Tony Little, if you guys ever remember him, the infomercial dude. Well, Tony Little took what Kevin Harrington started as he's like the guy who started the what do you call that? The infomercial. And now Tony Little's worth $3 billion. I don't know what he's worth now, but around the time where I saw one of the testimonials for Kevin, he was worth $3 billion. So that should tell you something about his ability to sell products, close sales, and conversions. He knows what he's doing. However, Mindset 24 Global, why, even though it's backed and endorsed by Kevin Harrington, why wouldn't I join it if I was a newbie? If I was a newbie, there's a couple reasons why I wouldn't join it. I wouldn't join it for the opportunity. And while the compensation plan is they got this really sophisticated, cool compensation plan that's going to reward people like me, it isn't going to reward people like you. And the reason why I say that is because of a couple factors. And so we're going to dig into the compensation plan from an opportunity point of view if you're trying to join this to make money. So their opportunity is broken down into 4 different product levels, all geared towards personal development. Maybe I don't have the ins and outs of it because it's still in pre-launch when I'm doing this, but it's mostly geared towards personal development. Probably going to be some product stuff in there, teaching you how to create products, possibly, I don't know. Maybe if they get more in depth into sales conversions and stuff like that, things that really would benefit you if you were trying to do marketing online. Now, the first thing that really turned me off was the really low front end payment. Although commissions are instant, that's what they said. They are instant, and you can, I think, receive commissions in Bitcoin. or it is Bitcoin that you receive it in. For me, the front end side of it is just not enough money, right? So if I'm selling a $2,000 product, let's say I go all in and I get to sell the $2,000 product, I only get to make 25% on my personal referral. So if I recruit you and you come in at the 2,000, I'm only making a $500 sale. That's nothing, to be quite honest. Like for me, I can promote products, just as powerful products, and get paid 100% on those commissions. Programs never collapse, everything's great, and they're instant. I can even offer, you know, the whole Bitcoin concept that you could get paid in Bitcoin and you could build Bitcoin because Bitcoin's great. It is great, but I can promote other products and say, hey, I want Bitcoin instead of cash, or instead of PayPal, or something like that. So it's not like something's really dramatically changing here that it's so crazy that, whoa, I got to get involved because it's Bitcoin, right? That's just the hype of Bitcoin, because they're smart in that they're marketers and they're leveraging the industry excitement of Bitcoin. Now, everybody wants to get involved in Bitcoin. So there's 3 ways to earn: coded bonus, coded match, and the level 7 profit pool, level 7 profit sharing pools. Profit sharing pools are broken down into like, so let's say you're upgraded in the $2,000 level. Well, there's going to be profit pools for all these products. And I think it's like 20%, I think, is taken out from each product and put into a profit pool, and it's shared amongst the people who are upgraded at that level. So if you're upgraded at the $100 level, 20% of the total $100 level product sales goes into a pool, and it's broken up equally among all the $100 level people. So, you know, I mean, if there's let's say there's 20,000 members all upgraded at the $100 level, and there's $20,000 generated for that month for that level, then you'd make $1, basically, right? To give you an understanding. That would be your percentage of that. And it goes so on and so on from each level. It could be a lot of money, but then it could be a very little. It really depends on where this company goes and how the momentum carries. Next thing is the coded match, 100% match on all personals. Now the way that works, I will go to coded bonus, coded match. Okay, so the coded match is a qualification. Now this thing kind of is really, some compensation plans really become preventative sometimes, because they don't take into the consequence of newbies coming into this industry and not knowing how to market. Now, statistics say you'll probably get 1 to 2 sales, if that much, in your first 3 to 6 months, possibly, right? Really depends, you know, what type of resources you got access to. But they have these coded match qualifications where you start earning extra bonuses if you're qualified. Okay, so to qualify for Series 1 $100 coded match bonuses, you have to sell 2 Series 1 packages. So you have to make 2 $100 sales to qualify for that. Same thing with Series 2, sell 2 Series 2 packages, and you get qualified for that bonuses as well. And so basically what happens is, the bonus, you will get 100% match on their earnings. So if you're earning a certain amount of money, so let's say I qualify, I get my $200 sales. If you're making like $1,000, then I would make $1,000 as well on that level, right? So if you're making, let's say, $60 on your Series 1 level, then I would make $60 because I'm your sponsor, because I'm qualified for that. So that's how that works. It sounds exciting, right? But again, if you're not recruiting heavily and you're a newbie, this doesn't really benefit you. Just because, you know who it benefits? Me. You know who it benefits? The other top earners. There's a lot of top earners coming into this company. So don't be carried into it by the hype. Look at it for what it's worth, in that these types of compensation plans, they don't benefit you at all. And I tell you this because they're designed to bring in heavy recruiters. The heavy recruiters blow up the company, and then there's a lot of people who come in left, joining and upgrading based on hype. So really do your due diligence, right? Like I said, I'm not trying to badmouth the company. The company's probably going to do very well. It's going to have some really solid products, but it's not designed for the newbie to succeed with these types of compensation plans. Profit sharing. So here's a profit sharing pool. You can check out their other stuff there. Purchase or personally sell a series package 1. So you just need to purchase to qualify for series 1, 2, or 3, or 4. You just need to purchase the product and you qualify for those profit sharing pools, as I was explaining before. Fast rank advancement doesn't apply to you. Superstar bonus doesn't apply to you. Ranks 3-star, you can just purchase these and you can qualify for that. 5-star, 7-star, these are all like recruitment levels, So let's go to the main thing is the bonus earn to unlimited depths option 1, which is just basically 25%. If you sell $100, you earn $25. You sell a $400, you earn $100, and $250 on the 1,000. Like, that's just not a lot of money for me. And if you're not recruiting heavy recruiters or seasoned marketers, you're just not going to do well in this program. I don't see anybody doing really well. Even for myself, it's like, I can get a lot of newcomers, I can get a lot of people, but I don't recruit a lot of top earners and stuff in my business. And that's just because most of them usually stick with each other. There's a lot of capitalism in our industry, and that's just the nature of it. I don't really care personally. I don't have a problem generating traffic, getting sales, but that is kind of the nature of how this industry works. Most of the times, it's very rare you're gonna lock up a top earner, and the reason why is because ego and arrogance sometimes get in the way of, oh, should this newbie benefit from all my efforts? I personally think yes. Why not? Because it pays to reward people who are willing to work hard and who are trying to make it. And sometimes if you just lock up one person, they can change your whole entire life. And I do it. I join programs and I look on YouTube. I look for the hardest working individual who's not really succeeding, but it looks like they're doing very kind of decent. They don't really have that lucky affiliate. So I join them, right? And that's kind of like, me in my character and how I look at the business models and how capitalism dominates our business. So with that said, that's how the compensation plan works. Back office, relatively standard, upgrade, it's nothing game changing here. The training stuff, you're basically getting involved with this company. If you're looking at value, that's what you should be getting involved with. So if you're going to join Mindset 24 Global, I wouldn't join it from the opportunity side, because it's just not designed for newbies or struggling marketers. It's designed for heavy recruiters. It is global. Mindset 24 Global, as you can see here, and the reason why is because they pay in Bitcoin. So my recommendation, do I recommend Mindset 24 Global? If you're a newbie, no, do not join Mindset 24 Global, because you just be wasting your time. Should you join Mindset 24 Global for the products? I have not reviewed the products yet, but based on who's endorsing them, based on who's the owner of this company, based on who's getting involved, the product value is there. You will be getting a really good value on your product and your money. So from that point of view, yes, Mindset 24 Global is probably going to be one of those types of programs that provides a lot of value. But from the opportunity side, is it made for newbies? No. Now, so can you get the same type of value without spending $2,000? 100%. I actually, here comes the bias part of why I do these reviews, because I know the value I offer the people's membership and journey with me when they work with me. This type of value that a lot of these companies offer, I offer for free on my channel. If you go look at my channel, you look at all the self-development, motivational Monday videos, how to become successful videos, a lot of it is a lot of the stuff that they're going to try to charge you for that you can get for free from me. And I'm multiple six figures. I've done really well in this industry. I make a full-time living and I help people. I change people's lives, not just financially, but spiritually. I help them spiritually and I share this value to them for free. Can you make an amazing income with this company? Probably not. With all the roll-ups, because there's an actual roll-up rule. There's roll-ups on your first level, second level, and they just keep rolling up. As I said, it's not designed for the newbie. It's designed for the heavy recruiter. If you're having to give up 50% of your sales to your sponsor, I mean, there's already an issue with, you getting 1 or 2 sales, let alone do you have to give me half of your sales. And for me, I just, it's not just about the opportunity for me. I over the time, I've grown to create a little bit of character inside myself to where I just don't want to leverage and take advantage of people like that. Even though I know statistically and factually, you are not going to succeed with this from the opportunity side. So from an opportunity standpoint perspective, I can offer you a lot more. You can make a lot more money working with me in these programs where you're not going to have to roll up 1,000 sales. And the payout is 100%. And on top of that, you're going to get the exact same type of value. Obviously, I'm not Kevin Harrington, worth billions here. I'm not going to badmouth his ability to deliver, obviously, because he creates billionaires and millionaires, right? But I can give you the same type of stuff that they're going to be giving you, which is mindset based. And I've came from nothing and became something. So that in itself should be a testimonial to what I'm able to deliver from myself. So if you're interested in working with me, links in the description. Click the link or in the first comment in the comment box, and I'll redirect you to one of my videos in what I'm currently doing. And I think this system has a lot more to offer you in terms of providing you with the platform you're going to need to succeed. If you're a newbie, struggling marketer, or even a seasoned marketer, because, the automation aspect is just incredible. Peace.